The word is there will be no more Kobe's. Well, Nike Kobe's, that is, because the deal is pretty much done. Like, the deal between Nike and Kobe, their contract is done. So when you see shoes like this right here, just know that's it. There's no more coming out. No more retros, that is, for now, I think. And then shoes like this is the IDs. Once again, no more. So if you don't have your hands on these, just know they're about to go to the moon, because everybody want to capitalize and make some money.
All this darkness, I'm just searching for the light.
So for those who don't know, the Nike and Kobe contract came to an end yesterday, and they didn't re-sign it. So we don't know why they did not re-sign it, but a lot of people is speculating and run into conclusions, well, jump into conclusions and say it's because Nike has everything limited. Now, Vanessa Bryant already said that she doesn't like how all the Kobe's are selling out, and I understand that. But now everybody's just taking her words and saying it's because Nike's making everything limited. This is why the contract ended and she doesn't want to re-sign. What if, let's take a what if she's just not the one to make the, you know, the big decisions. All this time it's been Kobe who re-signed his contract. He's the one that knows what he wants out of his contract. Kobe's no longer here. So how can we say she's just ending it because of, you know, Nike not having an abundance of sneakers? Let's take it back years before Kobe died. A lot of these Kobe's were sitting. Every single Kobe used to sit, and all you guys are saying, no he didn't, Romeo. Yo, Squid, every sneaker used to sell out. All the Kobe's are selling out. Oh my gosh, make it less limited. What are you talking about? All the Pro Trolls sat. Yeah, they might sell out on sneakers, but that's because, you know, sneakers is for the entire nation. We're talking about 50 states going after one shoe. Like, hello, it's gonna sell out. It's gonna sell out. But let's talk about in stores. In stores, all the Pro Trolls sat. The Pro Troll Hornet sat. These right here, the Chaoses, these sat in multiple stores. So what are y'all talking about? It sat for more than a week. Like, I literally picked mine up, I want to say 3 days or 4 days after the release. So for everybody to say, oh, Kobe's been selling out because Nike's making them too limited, nah. The reason why they're selling out faster now is because all of you guys all of a sudden became Kobe fans. Out of nowhere, everybody want to wear Kobe's, and I wonder why. Just like how I call out people on wearing reps, I'm gonna call out people on wearing Kobe's. You guys are wearing Kobe's only because the hype that Kobe's bringing. If Kobe was still alive, his shoes will still be sitting on shelves because none of you guys are true fans of just the shoe itself. You guys are more fans of the, oh my gosh, you got the Kobe's, bro? God damn, I missed that guy. Like, I'm sorry I made that voice. That's the voice that came in my head. But enough about me ranting about that. Let's talk about the deal itself. So, Vanessa already posted that the deal is coming to an end, and she feels like she wants to change the deal. Make it a lifetime deal for what, like Michael Jordan, LeBron James, like that type of deal. Thank God I waited for today, because I received way more information about the situation, and now we can really deep dive into what's going on. So she said that she actually wants the new contract to be a lifetime contract, a contract that helps his fans get his product and his shoes. What is his product, guys? What is his shoes? They're Nikes. Like, you guys are thinking that Kobe fans only wear Kobe because of Kobe? Nah, because if that's the case, people would be wearing these. Yes, y'all remember these? The Crazy 8s were cool, but these were the original Kobe Bryant Adidas, and these were spaceships on his feet. Vanessa herself was the reason why he left Adidas in the first place. He bought out his contract for $8 million to leave Adidas. You think because he's dead, she's gonna make him go back to Adidas? His name get tied back to Adidas? That gave him a shoe that was dog poop? Have you seen those bricks? Let me show you again. Yeah, these, they're trash, poop. Come on guys, let's keep it a buck. Now another speculation that's going on right now, and why I said that a lot of people just don't like Nike in general, is that they're saying that Kobe wanted to leave. So Kobe died, and then we got a random tweet out of nowhere from a random person saying Kobe was unhappy with Nike, he could have been, and said that he's gonna leave the company and make his own brand. He could have been doing that too. But the shoe that he showed us that he was working for Kobe definitely was not a shoe that Kobe fans was gonna wear. You're telling me that you're a die-hard fan and you was gonna wear this? I'm gonna remain quiet right now. I want you guys to look at this shoe and tell me that because you're a Kobe fan, you're going to wear this. And if that's the case and you're gonna wear anything that Kobe drops out, including that ugly garbage piece of crap that I just showed you, then how come none of you guys are wearing the ADs? The Kobe ADs, the Kobe Necks. None of y'all was wearing any of those shoes because they look like trash, but they're Kobe shoes. I thought you loved Kobe. What's going on? Not only did Vanessa say that she wants to continue his legacy, aka his Nike legacy with Nike, and not just, you know, somebody else, but with Nike. Nike also released a statement saying, hey, we want to give Vanessa her space, her time to breathe. Because one, you can't just throw this deal in her face. She was never a part of like the discussion. Maybe she was, who knows? We don't know. Now, don't get me wrong. I feel like Nike did handle the whole Kobe thing wrong, because when you look at every other athlete that Nike has, they have a building on their HQ campus, right? Except for Kobe. Kobe was the one that saved Nike basketball as a whole. We're talking style and performance. So why is it that he doesn't have a building? So that always made me side-eye Nike. But still, when people say, oh, Nike was the reason he died, they sabotaged the helicopter. Bro, conspiracy theories is crazy. And now you sound dumb. But who knows? Maybe it happened, right? But I'm going to stick to the fact that more than one person lost their life on the helicopter, so that theory is out my head. But I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys really think is gonna happen? For me, I honestly think that she just needed space. I just think that she needed her space, her time to breathe and see what's going on, and maybe come back to the agreement, but making it a long-term agreement, like a long life agreement. Now, my thing is, when it comes to lifelong like contracts, for me, when I think of a lifetime contract, the contract ends when your life ends. It sounds bad, but when your life is over, when you're no longer here with us, the contract is also over. But if it's a lifetime contract with his estate, as in thus the likes of Kobe Bryant and the Bryant family, then she could definitely work out that deal, and she could make it that, yo, the shoes are no longer like, I don't want to say limited, because Kobe's weren't limited, to be honest, besides the Undefeated collection, and even those were going for dirt until he passed away. If she gets the chance to make a contract and make it that the shoes are abundance, I'm talking is available for everybody, that would be so cool. A lot of you guys are saying that maybe Nike should do a pre-order. No, if they do a pre-order for like an hour, people are still gonna miss out. Because you know how people like to double up, triple up. People are still going to miss out. Because people going to be at work. It's going to slip their mind. They're going to be like, oh, forgot. Damn, I missed the pre-order. We've seen that happen before when Nike released 1 million pair of shoes. It sells out and somebody still pays resale. Because they don't do the work. People are lazy. They don't do the work. One other thing that I want to talk about is that in his trademarks, one of his brands that he's setting up said footwear. And because it said footwear, everybody's in the fancy. Oh, Kobe's gonna make his own shoe. Middle finger to Nike. Yeah, we out of here. Okay, cool. What about Gap? Why bring up Gap? Let me ask you a question. Who is doing a collab with Gap? Who just signed a trademark with Gap? Kanye West. Kanye West just signed a trademark with Gap that include footwear. You think Gap is making these footwear? You think Kanye and Gap themselves is making brand new footwear? No, it is Adidas. I had to stop. Your TV didn't freeze? I just had to make you guys realize what's really going on. Gap and Yeezy signed a deal together. They trademarked the whole logo. In that trademark, it includes clothing and footwear. The footwear was the Yeezy Slides. The Yeezy Slides is a part of Adidas. So you're telling me that Mamba couldn't make his own trademark company but also have footwear and the footwear be from Nike? Like, that didn't come to your mind? Y'all just saw footwear and said, boom, clot! The money gonna make him one shoes, run! Like, I'm running only because like everybody's jumping to conclusions. It's like, we don't know what's going on. Like, even me, I don't know what's going on. I'm just making this video and talking about it to give you guys that's my opinion and all of this, because a lot of people have been asking me and a lot of people has been sharing their information with me. So I want you guys to share down below as well. How do you guys feel? Do you feel like the resale value is gonna go up? Because it has been. Every single Kobe from the last 4 to 6 hours has gone up $300. The Grinches were sitting at a cool $375, $400. Right now, they're at $700 to $800. You know why? And I really don't want to blame the resellers because it's not y'all fault. You know whose fault it is? is the buyers. I'm sorry. I can make a whole video about that too, like who's really to blame about the downfall of the sneaker culture and like why prices are so crazy, and it's the buyers. You're telling me that when the price was at 400, you didn't want it, but now you're throwing 600, 800, 500 at a shoe that was sitting for 4. You had the opportunity to buy it at 4 and you didn't. You just waited until another hype came up and then boom. Then you have all these like YouTubers, TikTokers, IGers saying, yo, buy all the Kobe's. If you're a reseller, buy them up. Get your hands on everything. So when the price go up, you could be rich. Wow, you piece of crap. You're the same one who blames the reseller for marking up the prices, but you're telling them to go buy every single Kobe and hold it until the price goes sky high so you could capitalize once again on somebody's death. Because when Kobe died, prices went up and then they slowly went back down because people realized they don't like Kobe's. A lot of people don't like Kobe's. So the price was at 500, 600, 700 out of frame, and then for some reason it came back down, trickled back down, because people honestly don't like Kobe shoes. They just like the hype, and when the hype is there, right back up, and it's sad. But that's what happens when somebody passes away, unfortunately. So hey, and now knowing that there might not be another Kobe shoes, that's kind of sad, but things happen. So I'm gonna call him right now, facing the camera. Let's see if he can hear me. Use an IG call, see if he can pick up. If he doesn't pick up, then he doesn't pick up. Call somebody else. Blaine, pick up the phone, brother man. You picking up? No? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we out of here. Next caller, next caller, next caller. Who am I? Who am I? Well, I'll go on chicken noodle soup. I'm just saying this whole Kobe thing is crazy. So, bam. I'm on lunch. 15 minutes left. All right, we're going to call her quick because she's on lunch. Let's see if she's going to answer quick. Boom, 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 boom. Is she going to answer? Yes, no, maybe so. It's ringing. It's ringing. This is a whole another YouTuber. Let's see if she answers. Bam, she answers. Yo.
Yo.
You are on Squint TV. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. How are you?
I'm alright. Introduce yourself because I know you got a YouTube channel.
Oh, yes. Hello, everyone. This is the Janae Show. I have my own YouTube, just like Squint. Predominantly about my sneaker collection and things I love, the culture, all those things. So, yeah, follow me.
Alright. So, how you feel about this whole Kobe deal? Like, what's going on?
So, what's crazy to me is that before this even got, like, dropped for media and stuff, I had a conversation with a friend about how I felt about it, because I was just like, I personally feel like she won a lifetime deal before this was even spoken about, and it's crazy that that's actually what happened in the article. I realized, I was like, she probably won a lifetime deal. She probably wanted it to be like general release. She probably wanted it for everybody to get it, and it was like, no, you know, like that was probably exactly what happened. And she probably was like, you know, we don't need to continue. But in order for it to look good for media, it came out as if like, yeah, you know, it didn't get, you know,
yeah, the contract just ended.
Continue with it. We didn't want to keep on, you know, doing the things for his legacy, blasey. I personally feel like things could have definitely went differently with that situation. Everybody has their own opinion about it because not everybody is a Kobe fan, but you know, has done a lot.
Happy you said that. Happy you said that. What do you feel about this whole resale thing that's going on with the Kobe shoes? Like right after she said that, every Kobe went up $300.
And that's crazy because you know what's crazy? I was like, nah, things are not gonna get that bad. When I went to go, I was like, things that I saw for 200, sometimes 100, now 400, 500. That's literally just like the culture itself. It's sad because it makes things so hard for people that are actual fans that actually, you know, want to wear his for him and like in remembrance of him, and then we're running into these issues. It's crazy. All
right, one last question before I let you go. The rumor is he's about to come up with his own shoe. They showed it before. If he comes up with a shoe that has no branding on it, it's just a Mamba, are you wearing it?
I would definitely get it.
Copy.
I would definitely get it. And for those that wouldn't get it, that just shows you, like, I don't even have to say what that means, you know? If you're a true fan and you love him for his legacy and the things that he's done, you would get it, regardless of if it had something on it or not, you know?
Exactly. You heard it first. Thank you for the call. He's not here. It might be tricky. Can we give them a lifetime deal? Of course you can, Nike. I just know it myself. And I know she gonna watch the video and might get upset, but if it ain't no swoosh on it, I ain't wearing it, bro. I I'll keep it a buck. Like, I'll be honest with you guys. If Kobe, like the Mamba brand itself, drops a shoe without any branding besides the Mamba, I'm gonna keep it a buck, guys. If the shoe drops and it comes out with no swoosh and it's just the Mamba logo, which is a snake going in a circle, because you know he can't use the Mamba system logo because that's Nike. So a lot of you guys are like, oh, it's gonna be the same logo. No, it's not. It's gonna be the snake ring. If that comes out and it looks like the poop, this, I'm gonna show you guys again, because this was the guy who kept saying he was gonna design for the Mamba team. And if this is the shoe, I ain't wearing it. I don't give a hell. I'm not wearing this. I'm so sorry. Look at this. How am I supposed to get jiggy with this right here? I can't. I am so sorry. No. Last call. You're a better one. Welcome. You at work?
Yes.
All right, yo. Call this guy quick while he's at work. Yo, give me a 5 takes on these shoes right now. Go on.
Alright, so let me just say, right? In regards to the Kobe situation, overall, I believe that they're just going to go and explore other options and other ventures.
Yeah.
Another thing that I do want to say is at the end of the day, when it comes down to the shoes, the Kobe's are a classic silhouette, and also he is a classic Nike athlete. Regardless if he leaves, he will always have a solidified place within the culture and within Nike's team. And also another thing too, if they didn't come to an agreement, they messed up. They really messed up.
Drop the ball. I'll say they dropped the ball on that. And I honestly feel like a lot of people are going to be upset about this whole situation. But I just wanted to I wanted to get more people's take about it.
Thank you for having me, my boy.
Yeah, done know. All right.
So please subscribe to the channel. Squint TV, you done know.
But so as you see, I had to get some call in just to show you guys that everybody has their own opinion, their own thoughts about it. So if you feel a certain way, comment down below and let me know. Nobody's gonna attack you for feeling the way that you feel. I'm just saying a lot of people's jumping to conclusions. Whatever happens, I want to say next few months, that's how we're gonna know what's going on. If they want to venture elsewhere, they can. They can make a Gap shoe, they can make a Payless shoe, but who is really gonna wear a Payless? Unfortunately, his fans is the fans of Nike and Kobe, not just Kobe itself. I personally don't see anybody just rocking Kobe, because first of all, Mamba is already a thing. There's Mamba clothing. There was Mamba's like merch already out when he was alive and nobody copped. So now all of a sudden, yeah, we're gonna stand by Kobe and buy everything Kobe does. Everything Mamba, we're gonna buy it. No, you're not. Be honest with yourself. You liked the classic Kobe stuff. That's like what Blaine said. The classic Kobe stuff is what you want, and that's what she wants to give the people. She didn't say I want to give y'all something new. She said she want to continue giving you guys what y'all love. So all she got to do is hold Nike by the neck and say, hey boy, lifetime deal me want, more shoes me want, give me that and give me this. And maybe Nike will listen and give us, and actually give the people what they want, including Vanessa Bryant. But yo guys, that's all I really have to say. Love, manners, and always respect. Buy all the Kobe's you can now. If you want to wear them, try and get them up for deals, because I'm not dropping $800 for no Grinches. Nah. No way. I'm out.